Hey Soul Fam. So what I received is there is a group, an organization, a cult, secret society that has failed to derail you, and this is the death of them. This will be the death of them. You've had some individuals in your lives that are part of this group, this organization, corruption, organized crime. Some of you, I picked up either a sister, a brother, a friend, It could even be a lover that was involved that was sent in as an op, an agent, your handler that was part of this massive cover up, this government organization that are being outed. Someone could have like a business that has been a front. These businesses are going down. They're being shut down. These people have failed to derail you. I'm picking up a group, at least 5 or 6 people in this smaller group that is part of a larger group. These people work for the devil. They incorporate baneful magic in their practices. And they have, in order to take out people with a calling. These people have taken from you. But you just keep doing the work and transmuting death, and it's all backfiring on these people. Yeah, somebody may have a handler that is not going to make it. This was part of a group. I'm picking up on government organization. They've had fronts, business fronts, that have been part of this criminal ring. These people have done things in court, stolen identities. And I'm picking up on something on a massive scale that has been affecting everybody. It's been affecting you, your families. But you had people in your lives that are part of this larger organization. Everything they have taken from you, it's all coming back. But they're going into poverty right now. Their lives are crumbling. Somebody could work for the Air Force or be in the Air Force. These people are still trying to stalk you and strategize, but they're no match for the mighty hand of God. This is just not working. I am picking up on somebody's evil sister or a female friend or a woman. This could be part of your family. It could have been somebody. This witch has been doing death magic. Hummingbird confirmation. This woman, whoever this woman is that's part of this organization, worked with some warlock that they're a couple. This is for somebody. These people may have a business that is crumbling right now. They have employees. I see employees. They've been trying to manipulate a situation with magic, but something that has been in the court system that they tried to build some case against someone here. Someone that is of high honor. This person has done something illegal in the court system to try and take something from you. This person is confirmation. The man that was involved in this is an older man. This person may have some money, may have grown up, I heard silver spoon, may have grown up with some money or in a well-off family. This person may be affiliated with the government somehow. Whatever this government experiment is, I heard human-animal experiments where they're splicing, like genetic, I don't know, experiments or something like that. Okay, these are some of the downloads I received. There's somebody with a wig that you allowed back into your life that is, I just heard Jezebel, that you can't trust. This person is doing something with magic to scare you. Maybe they're trying to they're trying to send some sort of entity towards you. I heard somebody could drink rum. Or something about a sailor or a captain could be significant. Somebody could drink Sailor Jerry or the name Jerry. Somebody could be in the Navy. Something about a dance hall and riding horses. There's a woman that's very imbalanced. Long, dark, curly hair could be significant. Somebody's name could be Janet, Amanda, Luann, Larry, Constance. Somebody has a husky or a pointer or a hunting dog. Somebody's animal has a heartworm that's sick. Chicago, Illinois, Beth. Something about Clover Milk Dairy Farm. I don't know what that is. Somebody could live next to a dairy farm, or something about Clover Milk Dairy Farm is what I heard. Somebody may get stationed somewhere, or somebody is stationed somewhere that is in the military. Yeah, somebody could be a heavy drinker that is involved in this. Somebody's foot has been broken. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're a supernatural being and they can't touch you. There is some sort of like coven that is trying to derail you with magic right now, and they can't. You're here to bring, heaven into this earth plane, and they can't stop what God has intended for you. James 4:7, submit yourself therefore to God, resist the devil and he will flee from you. And if whoever I'm speaking to, the word of God is your faith, and it's been your armor, and that's why you're here and you survived these death attempts by these magicians. These people are doing horrible things underground, and this is all being seen. This is like a massive awakening that's happening. We're going through like a massive reset, so things are shaking up and shifting in these spiritual streets, and these people that were once in power, whoever it is, and even these people on a lower level that have been infiltrating your lives, this is backfiring, and you're going to be able to celebrate. The name Shirley or Sherman or Johnson could be significant. I heard keep pursuing your dreams. Keep pushing forward. You will celebrate. You will have happiness. You will have fulfillment. Keep putting the Lord first. Something about Placerville. I take what resonates. These are things I get in my meditation. Something about a train wreck. Snow Valley. That could be a place. Something about a foster child and family court and some sort of awakening happening with this. Ludwig. Something about cryogenics. Seedlings. There's something about a blueprint or combustion fusion. Maybe that makes sense to somebody. Take what resonates, and maybe that is some cues. Somebody could be a freelancer and do odd jobs, and own a business doing like fix it, like maybe even construction. Something about the name blue or the color blue. Somebody could have, I picked up a dairy farm or whatever that was, clover, milk, whatever. Something about a bull, or a bull could be significant to somebody. This organization, they're fighting amongst themselves. They're all going down. They know, they could see it coming. These backfires are happening all around them. Everything is crumbling around them for whatever this is for. You've already answered the call. You can't be touched, It's all getting outed what they're doing. It's becoming extremely evident by what's happening to them. They're receiving, it's like they're in plagues right now. This is biblical. Just remember what you're here for and don't get lost in the sauce here. Just know everything. The light is being shown on all this, and you're having some wealth come back to you. Even if it's trickling in, it's happening. I feel this reset happening. I feel things turning and shifting back to where they belong. The name Bennett, Miguel, or Michael, Archangel Michael is here. Gabriel is here. Raphael is here. The Galactics are here. Alpha Centauri could be significant to somebody. Florida, California, Oregon, raccoons could be significant to somebody. Lions could be significant. Archangel Michael is definitely here. He's been fighting. The name David, 1967, 1976, 1980. Somebody could be 67 or 76 or 80. Wanda, Luwanda, Thor could be significant. Yeah, this was a failed sacrifice of God's chosen children that is all now backfiring onto these people. They're having to walk away. They can't do anything. They attacked a prophet, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. And now they're sick. They're in famine, and the devil's here to collect, and they're all getting binded back to the pit, and it's coming quick. Your money is coming back to you. And these people with addictions that try to, mess up your foundation, your relationships, or were in relationships trying to keep you caught up, and this is all done with a capital D. All capital letters, done. And all this darkness is being brought to the light, and it's out with the old, in with the new now, and we're in this new timeline, and you're about ready to see. This is all going to make sense to you. You're going to see why you're here, and this is going to be part of your path, part of your awakening, part of your key is here to share with humanity this in this great awakening. And whatever you're doing, this is going to be prosperous, and the things are getting shifted around, and the new is coming in. Huge change. The light is here. Some of you are receiving, solid foundations. Some of you homes back that have been stolen from you. Some of them, property. It's all coming back to you. Hummingbird confirmation. Yeah. A lot of you are healing. There's a new sheriff in town. Yeah. Yeah. Drop it in High Council says we're closer than you think. I heard that a few days ago. You're all getting gifted back what belongs to you, and you're going to be receiving, a lot of you will be receiving messages about what's been done to you. This is all going to come out. All your enemies are going to be on Front Street, and you're going to see why you've been through it. This is justice for God's children. Yeah. Archangel Michael has been heavily in the energy, fighting. Yeah. Just know it's like a wealth transfer maybe happening. A lot of you are healing still, but keep healing. Keep transmuting that. That's what you're strong enough. You were born for this. This village is dying. The village idiots, whatever. They're all dying off. They no longer have power, and you just transmute death. You can't. It's just backfiring onto them, and it's going back to the darkness. It doesn't belong in the light. It just ricochets right back. Yeah. So expect some money for you and your family, and what's been taken will be returned to you. It's God's promise, sevenfold. Great fortune shall be yours. The family of light. A lot of them are still trying to send you things in your dreams, or with magic. Good luck. That ain't happening. Not here. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Scorpio could be significant. July 3rd or 4th. 1973 could be significant. Yeah, these people are losing their minds. All these MK Ultra and all that mental manipulation, they're losing it. They're going back to the pit where they belong. Yeah, a whole village. A whole... Oh, I just heard, Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that. Mass exodus of that energy. It can't survive here. It can't hold its true form here. It will just be extinct. If it doesn't belong in this higher timeline, it will be extinct. And that's just period. Those are facts. The Most High has a limit, I guess, And when it comes to his children, he don't mess around at all. And you're here, child, divine, God's child. You're here to be with, the bride and groom. With all creation. What's been intended for you is happening now, as we speak. So buckle up, Buttercup. Your ancestors are celebrating in the ether, and the Most High loves his children. Continue to walk with the Lord, Yeshua. And stay close to the Lord. I love you all so much. I hope you all are doing well. Hummingbird confirmation. Stay safe out in the spiritual streets and stay close to the Lord, soul family. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share my content if you like. And no, I love you so very much, and I'm so proud of you all, and Most High is proud of you for enduring what you've done, and you know, being strong, fighting for what's right, protecting the innocent, and you'll be rewarded, you know, for your loyalty and obedience. That's God's promise to his children. Until next time, soul family, God bless you.